The number of times that I did Mythic Amir Drasil for the mount today. And at least 4 times we've had people in the group that think they're joining Firelands, and they keep trying to figure out why we're not queuing for the weekly. I'm just like, you see that it was listed as Firak skip. Amir Drasil.
Well, yeah, but that's
skip.
why they're thinking. Because people sell like the. You're not asking for tips though, right?
It's so weird. Okay, are we missing anyone? 15 online, 15 in game.
Just a heads up, tomorrow I will be late again for the last time, but one more meeting.
That's ominous, but okay.
I'm sorry. I'm hoping to be home by break again, but this is the last meeting that I have. It's a charity organization that I'm part of, so it's our last meeting. We have our golf tournament on Saturday, so.
Okay.
But I'm hoping to be here by break, so.
Analogous energy signal detected. Arcane barrier holding.
Yeah, Eve, where's your microphone?
Am I quiet or Eve?
You're fine.
Better?
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Do you want me to sit down a Midnight Master raid or just a stew?
Just a stew. We don't need to be.
That's what I
using the
was
good
just
stuff.
thinking. Thank you.
So the thought is, at the very least, next week, depending on what people need off of the last 2 bosses, we'll do the skip. If it's not that pressing, we'll just start off Tuesdays as heroic and just start knocking it out.
Addo and I are gone 3 weeks from now, the Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay.
But that's it. We have to go to Vegas for work, so.
Right.
Blade is out all next week. Okay, well.
I can tank if you want.
I'm gonna. Well, Silex can tank too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can tank for 2 seconds.
Got plenty of things.
Yeah,
I
we've
do
got
have a
tanks
shield
galore.
and a weapon.
I
I had a better weapon for mine.
I can bring my monk if needed
Except-
too.
except-
So
I just need to clone myself.
You do.
you sure you want 2 parents?
No,
Send
well,
in the bear.
I've got so many tank alts. Neutrino's the
I
same
mean-
way. I see him with his alts.
I mean,
Nothing
I'm
wrong
ready to.
having the same multiple of the same class. Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Hang on,
mean,
Everlyn,
gonna-
how many monks do you have?
Do I have? I'd have to log out to count them, sir.
You don't know off the top of your head?
No, sir. I don't.
Enough to not know.
I keep
Exactly.
seeing you on
I just-
different
I
monks,
just
and I'm
made a
still
new one,
surprised.
too, for,
Oh my
farming.
goodness.
I mean,
That's
if I'm
funny.
gonna have to gear up my DK just a little bit more.
Oh,
Sure.
no,
Then there's
we're
the
we're gonna
DKs.
see what happens.
Okay, I'm about to say there's 678, so I could probably work on getting gear for them a lot quicker this week.
Yeah, I mean, I could
Yeah.
own the monk, but I need a weapon. I don't have a good weapon on her yet. Oh,
Pardon me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, I had a personal achievement yesterday. During the time off, I was with a friend online for most of the day, and in the morning, I had a random thought about mist. and she had never heard of Myst before, so I'm trying to explain it. I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just load it up and show you?
That
And then
old
I-
game?
Yeah, it's from like '92 or
Yes, you've
93.
never heard of it? Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so I'm like, yeah, I genuinely have like never beaten it, even though I've started several times. I sat down and beat it all yesterday for the first time.
Oh, wow.
This
I'm
is
like,
probably the hardest one of the ones.
is it really? The only issue I had
it's-
to. The new one is randomized with some of the puzzles, and I was doing this one puzzle correctly and entering the proper order of the proper sequence of symbols, but it just wasn't working. And when I looked it up, I'm like, I just finally looked it up. I'm like, I'm not doing something right. And I'm like, no, I'm doing it all right. The only problem was it was still set to the 1993 version of the solution. So I had to actively use the wrong solution to get through the door.
Huh.
That was really kind of weird.
Yeah, it can be one of the more obtuse in terms of puzzle.
Yeah.
stuff.
That was fun though. I got right back into it.
Exile was always my favorite though.
So where does Riven fit in all that?
Riven's the second one? There's
I
also
have-
one where I die at the end.
Ugh. Spoiler.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry I spoiled such an old game for you.
Yeah.
Me 20 years ago to be so mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, like, Riven is... Like, Mist takes place, then Riven... No, you don't die, because you're the same person all of the first... Or, I'm not sure how it works after.
Oh shit!
Now,
I saw
whatever.
that cow.
Oh, that's
Jump
cool.
off the side.
Does anyone need that weapon? Because I'm gonna use it for
You're good.
effects. Now I do have the. I guess back in March they updated the original game with some kind of expansion called like Rhyme, or there's another book in the game now.
I have to say though, I was back in Shadowlands. I was doing like way later. I was doing the artifact stuff, and I found the red and blue book, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it. This is the cutest little thing. I love it. It's such an obscure. It's not even really obscure reference. It's just a reference some people wouldn't get.
The whole game, I'm just like, I don't want to release either of these guys. And then come to find out you don't have to.
Oh, go into those books in 4.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's really cool. The red, like it's a very jungle-y world. The only thing I remember from that one is all the monkeys. It's kind of like the first temple in Twilight Princess in that regard. Just a bunch of monkeys that help people ask bit of
Are you talking about the little wind temple?
the first one.
Yeah.
I'm honest, I don't remember anything from Twilight Princess.
It's where you have to use the boomerang and stuff like that. And
There's like monkeys that help you along the way, and kind of like that in I can't remember the name of the book world.
Make sure no one comes to its defense.
oh wait, no, the wind temple's later. I think it's actually the forest temple.
Yeah, the wind temple in that one is where you use double claw.
Yeah, it's the forest temple.
Yeah, the first temp.
Yeah, it's called the fourth.
I need to equip that mace just so I don't have to worry about running back and looting the shinies.
You only have 40 yards, so remember that.
Yeah,
Black
but that's
shorter than you think.
40 yards that I'm going to worry about anyway. I'm actually going to do that.
You have to equip it. You have to wait like 15 seconds.
It's 30.
Oh no.
I now want to do a Twilight Princess randomizer. Thanks, Gwen.
I didn't tell you. What, A Link to the Past is like the best one for randomizers just because it's so open-ended. I mean,
Wind Waker's
Ocarina of
randomizer.
Time. Ocarina of Time can be pretty open if you try hard enough.
Talk
think
about
that
Wind
is-
Waker. Wind Waker's pretty open. Once you get an item, this is like one of the most open ones.
Yeah, but you also have to do it to do some of the dungeons, right?
No, no.
I beat Wind Waker when I had mana back in school.
I would know. I've done randomizer archipelagos with a certain somebody.
Don't go near the markers with your tethers.
But they look so bright and shiny.
We'll just target whatever tangle spawns from that spot.
You want us to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Go hover everything pretty much over on that side. We're gonna kill it
The
before
right.
it's gonna matter. Shaman boof.
I think we're going.
Somebody did a thing.
That's fine.
Don't worry, Details is snitching on whoever did it.
It was me, I'll be honest.
It's all good.
I accidentally clicked my one key.
Something special is coming.
Go in by the markers. This music doesn't match this place.
There's music on this fight? Maybe I should turn music on.
I normally don't play with music, but I figured I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, they've having pretty nice expand.
Watch your step.
I mean, the entire last that's pretty great music for every fight.
Mm-hmm.
Doing murder to smooth jazz.
Yep.
Oh, it's you're supposed to be murder. Actually, no, the classical works too.
Bujo having a moment.
Knocking back.
Uh-oh.
Group 1, share.
We'll figure it out. Me, pretty. pretty moth lady.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Please don't call it pretty.
We don't need like to come back with a vengeance.
I have to. How else am I gonna get her to move? There we go.
Hey, moth lady, you got a pretty mouth.
Without
Oh,
that,
no.
Oh no,
the
no.
shadow gods
Out of this house. Out of this house.
I regret everything.
Out of this.
will
Out
be
of this.
determined on next
Maybe
course
she
of
reacts the way my daughter responds to being called pretty. When I tell you it's the full-on, like, foot stomp, like, no, I'm not pretty. And then she'll turn to me and goes, I'm handsome like my brother.
Oh.
I'm like, sure,
That's
sure you
awesome.
are, honey. Like, of course you're handsome.
That's awesome.
Well, if she grows up wearing suits, you'll have known in advance.
She must have an older brother that she idolizes.
Oh, entirely. And then today she went into school in her, like, a hand-me-down uniform to somebody that is in her brother's older class.
It's his girlfriend. It's fine.
And it's his girlfriend, but oh my goodness, she idolizes Sienna to the point where she's like, I get to wear Sienna's skirt? And I'm like, yeah, honey, you do. And she's like, I'm gonna look just like Sienna. And I'm like, yep, that's how that works.
Yep.
Here, souls are plucked from the void and bound with special silk made in the Mana Forge. Kill the soul binder to cripple.
I wish I looked like Sienna. I just look like me. That's very disappointing.
Hell, you can wear a skirt if you want.
Ain't
God.
no one stopping you these days. Well, some might.
I'm dying. Hold on.
I'ma keep on dancing at Pink Pony Club.
Oh.
There's this like home services company here in my like my area, and they're called Men in Kilts, and like they do like pressure washing and everything. And I'm not kidding you, they showed up to pressure wash my windows and my deck in kilts and steel toes.
Fantastic.
It's so random.
Oh, that's a
It's like
power move.
kilts that way. Like, oh my god, it's so funny though.
What's their number?
And this is in Canada, right?
Yes.
That's okay. I remember going to a sled dog race. I think it was like 40 below wind chill or something like that, and they were out on the streets wearing togas in a toga party.
We don't all live in igloos.
So yeah.
What do you mean? You don't live in
A lot
any-
of
what?
A lot of us are further north than a lot of people in the northern United States are, but south. Sorry.
Shit, did I not get that memo? I mean,
Ask Ado about the people she convinced from the States that she rides a polar bear to school.
It was quite funny.
No,
Yes, I
polar
also
bears eat
did-
people.
Alright, you're going after the low-hanging fruit, though. We all know plenty of people are poorly educated.
Besides, we know it's moose, not polar bears. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Moose
that
in the
is actually-
summertime.
If
As
you
we
can
all
ride,
know,
if you can get on a moose and ride it, I give you kudos because those things are
Without a step ladder.
terrifying.
Oh my god, they're fucking huge.
and they're huge.
They're massive.
Hey,
I
wait, wait.
guarantee 40% of the Americans you talk to, you could convince that the Mounties ride moose.
Oh,
Oh,
I
for
think
sure.
they could.
Wait.
100%.
Are you telling me the Mounties do not ride meese?
No,
Meeson? Mises?
they're bigger than most of our cars.
That was sarcasm. I was hoping someone would catch the reference of doing that.
Oh no, I got it. Just
Moosin?
I met a lot of Americans that would believe that.
honestly, I don't know what the plural for moose is.
Mooses.
It's like deer.
I like how everyone just gave a completely different answer to it. It's like,
I get
point proven.
It's one of those things. We know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I gave the meme answer. That's all I'm proud of myself. I gave the meme answer.
It's all good. I have the excuse of I'm in Quebec, so you know.
I almost got run
Quebec?
over by a
Yes,
deer.
I'm in
Oh
Quebec.
Jesus!
Yeah.
I almost got run over by a deer last night taking the trash out to the street.
How'd you get run over by a deer?
I saw them earlier when the sun was still out.
They're not that big.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
you
but
think that their little deer brains stop when they see something in their way? They just go and ram.
Like, have you seen idiots in cars?
Yeah. So I knew there were at least 4 outside when I went to take the trash out, but I couldn't really see all that well by the time I went to do it. So I'm like, okay, there's 2 over there by the streetlight where I can see, and then I started like vaguely realizing that I was within like 20 feet of a couple more on my left side where it was darker, and then when I was walking back after dropping the can off, like they all just ran right in front of me.
Okay.
It scared me to death because I genuinely
We have a lot. Like we have them in
how close I was.
We have them around here a fair bit. We get them in our backyard a lot.
I have actually almost hit a deer with my car before, but down here it's just trees upon trees beyond trees, so there's really no telling when something's gonna pop out of the trees.
Does it
Here,
count when a
hit by a
white-tailed
deer.
deer rams your car? Is that
That's what I'm
still
saying.
considered running
Yes.
into a deer?
Yes. They hit
The deer
you
ran
more than you
into
hit them.
5,
Nope.
4,
Yep.
3, 2.
Had a car get like absolutely wrecked by that.
Oh yeah. This was when I was like 7, and it didn't stop. It was like fuck that.
Yep.
Obviously, I wasn't.
It was on it was my parents on a highway, going like 100 kilometers an hour, which is what, like 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a moose that ran right into like a CRV.
There was probably nothing left.
So
Oh no, it hit the side of the car.
Oh, okay.
So like lucky, but
So
yeah,
a guy-
like had it been head on, it would have been like death.
So a guy I used to work with, he would go up to Canada every. Oh, are you serious?
So busy with the story.
Monologuing.
You caught me monologuing,
Oh,
you
my
sly
goodness.
dog.
So anyway, I'm
He's
just saying
done.
this part of the boss.
I got 11 stacks.
So he would take his boat up to Canada every year, and go fishing. And so the one year he comes back, and I start asking him, "Hey, how was Canada? You know, did you have fun up there?" And he kind of sighs. He's like, "Yeah, I had fun, but it was quite a story getting up there." So he hit a moose on the way up there. He sideswiped
He's
it with a
alive?
truck. Yeah, it was just he
Wow.
sideswiped it, or it sideswiped him, whatever. So it bounced off the side of his truck, did damage to the truck, shattered his windshield, and then it didn't damage his boat, but it damaged the trailer. So he's telling us the story, and then while he's, I don't know why I taunted, bad decisions. So while he's telling this story, he gets a call, and it's actually his insurance agent. And so I'm listening to the conversation, and so he's explaining. He's like, "Yeah, so I hit a moose, and I waited until I got back into the States to call it in, and so I could deal with you guys. But while I was up there, I got a new windshield, and I had to pay 220 Canadian dollars. Canadian dollars, with the exchange rate?
The imaginary dollars?
Yeah, and so he's having to explain to this insurance agent that like Canadian and American dollars are 2 different things. Let's go over to.
We don't need to break.
Oh no, just
the
leave it
boss.
there, yeah. Oh, and before that, he's like, "Yeah, so I hit a moose," and then he kind of stops. He's like, "Ma'am, I don't know who owned the moose." He's like, "I guess Canada owned the moose."
I mean, is that incorrect?
Yeah.
You're supposed to like pull over and call the cops when that happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a hit and run if you hit it and then run.
No more Shadow Guard will be bound. I will stay here to
So-
see if any unbound can be saved.
I won't forget. I was sitting there,
Return to the center
like
of
with
the
friends. We're all
manifold.
just hanging
We
out,
must stop Dimensius
eating
before
dinner.
he can reform.
We're waiting on our friend to come down. He was a bit late, so we just figured, he's gonna be there eventually. All of a sudden, I get a call. It's like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna need your assistance." I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "I've just had a deer just jump into my window."
Yep.
While I was driving down the road. My car's fine. My windshield's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've had that almost happen to me while I was in the passenger seat.
The funniest one with deer is actually not one where we the deer. Driving down the road, it's like lightly snowing. It's late at night. Well, not that late. It's winter, and it's like we're driving, and then there's a deer in the road, and it's just standing there. There's a car, headlights pointed at the deer, full on deer in headlights mode. That stupid son of a bitch.
Deer are so dumb. I used to work retail at night, and I'd come home through the mountains, and I knew the areas where they would pile up, and there was a huge pile of deer just in the middle of the road, so I stopped, and I waited for them to move, and one of the damn things ran into my car while my car was stopped.
Amazing.
Was there a deer crossing sign?
Peak whitetail.
No, it was a big old field where I knew the road went through the field, and I knew there would be deer there at that time of night. And I'm sitting here just waiting for them to move, and one of them comes up and goes smack.
Did you ever hear of the woman that called into the radio show complaining about why the government or state patrol or whatever, why didn't they move the deer crossing sign so the deer wouldn't cross there anymore?
Love those people.
Yeah. I'm like, really?
Americans.
I can't even be mad.
Oh come on, that one could happen anywhere. There are people that dumb everywhere.
Rex, we got hit by a wild turkey in the windshield one time. It was horrible.
Again, it's one of those situations where I know where the flock is, so I slow the flock down, and
I hit a hawk with my truck once.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When I was in high school, I had a bobcat jump up on my hood while my friend was driving, and they was like, "Holy shit!" and it jumped on the hood and hissed at us, and then jumped off.
Cool.
Civilization
So
down here
random.
played has black bears.
But, yeah, I mean,
trees. What are you talking about?
You got deer, black bear, wild turkey.
In my defense,
depending on how far north you go in Canada, that's nothing.
You got Walmart shoppers.
Please,
Yeah,
please.
Florida man.
Walmart.
I have my general manager. He's from Elliott Lake in Ontario. If anybody knows where that is, he's way north, and having bears cross his driveway, in his house, in his backyard, blocking his way to school. That happens daily, literally daily.
Oh man,
he's woken up to bears in his kitchen.
Oh, it's a big deal for bears to be around here where I am.
No, they're not that scary apparently.
Oh, black bears, cowards. They will get scared by
Be
cats.
careful, guys. No, don't say it like that.
Okay, I'm not saying that they can't be dangerous, but any wild animal can be dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Black bears are the most dangerous of all bears.
In comparison to brown bears?
See,
don't fuck
Brax
with
came in
brown
at the
bears.
perfect time. He knows about Justin.
I'll have to find the video where the black bear came up on the deck to eat the bird seed, and and I yelled at him.
Oh, amazing! I love how scared black bears can get. They're just like, I don't know what to do.
Don't do what I always do on this particular guy and hit the special action immediately after he dies.
Hit the special action immediately.
No.
Do it. Do it.
Jump off.
Go.
Do it.
When I lived in Georgia, the deer, you didn't have to worry about the deer. You had to worry about the wild pigs because they were bigger than the deer.
Dude, wild pigs are assholes.
They're dangerous. You go walking with the dog, so you gotta be careful.
Hey guys, I win. I beat you guys here.
Yeah, the teleporter. No one rebuff Silex. Nah, I don't care.
I was
Yeah,
trying to do
there's,
some experimenting, okay, If?
Oh no, I know it's faster.
Well, no, I was trying to experiment at other ways to get down without having to use the special action button.
Trying to flap your chicken wings. Got it.
I don't use chicken wings, actually. I don't have chicken wings. I am made of stars, you bastard.
Still
I was
chicken.
doing deliveries the other night, and I had a staring contest with an alligator.
Oh,
you
alligators
yoink it?
are awesome.
No, I always check outside the
You
front
must
door
live
before
in
the
Florida.
husband leaves for work. Yes.
Yes.
And
Oh,
we're not kidding. I do check outside the door to make sure there's not one.
Please tell me people know about the yoink.
My mom used to open Cracker Barrels, and she opened one in Florida. And at night when they were closing, you had to go out with a buddy, and one buddy would have a big stick, and it would be poking it under the cars looking for gators.
Closet?
I feel like I used to leave my job as a waitress with a partner for other reasons, but the gator stick is cool. Once I had a homeless guy followed me to a car. It was kind of scary.
That's when you keep an alligator with you.
Right?
That's what the stick is for the alligator
So-
to defend you.
When you said your mom opened Cracker Barrels, like plural, all I could think of immediately was a bunch of barrels lined up and a woman just like going with a crowbar and ripping them apart.
My immediate response is crackers don't come in a barrel. They're square. Barrels are round.
Yeah, that's not...
She used to be one of the trainers for the cooks for the Cracker Barrels. So she'd go to where the new Cracker Barrels would open, and she would train the staff and then go to a different one.
Cracker Barrel's so bad right now. Give me some dumplings or some country fried steak.
Yes.
Do we need a reset? Have we?
10 seconds, I won't.
Yeah. By now I figured we wouldn't.
Didn't we learn this last time?
Yeah. No, he's already buffed. Okay, cool.
Also, Rex, I actually understand the whole cattle being in the road. That happens so often, so much more often than not down here.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think the funniest is having like farm animals down here, just hanging out. I woke up one morning, had my coffee, my mom came out, and was like, what are you staring at? Thick horse in our yard.
Maybe. Yeah, someone in our
Was it the
neighborhood-
neighbors?
Yes.
My
Someone in our neighborhood chicken. Just sometimes the chickens get real loud all day long.
my morning routine used to be get up in the morning, like open up the window, get some coffee, yell at Noreen, the cow next door, because she wouldn't shut up.
Yep.
Noreen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, Noreen, get your shit together!
That was Jeff's favorite cow, so I knew her name.
Have you guys ever had invisible fencing for your dogs?
Yes.
What was hilarious is we had it for our dogs, but the local bunnies knew where the edges were, and they would stay on the other side and
that's
torment the
amazing.
dogs.
That's amazing.
Hell, the lizards down here get up on the parts of the window and stay just out of reach of where the cats could, get them, lean up and act like they would get them. Oh, they're just right out of reach. And torment the cats all day long.
So how, Evelyn, you're in Florida. So are you near Orlando or?
Tampa.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, hey.
I'd rather be
I
in
love Florida.
Tampa
It's
than
great.
Orlando, thank you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because Adora and I are going back down again, and the geckos and like all the small lizards are crazy. The amount that are there.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
Everywhere. It's like chipmunks here.
I'm gonna be real. I can't say anything. I live in Alabama, so.
When I lived in the bottom of Georgia and I worked in Florida, I could always tell which people were the Canadians during the winter.
Because we think the geckos are like chipmunks.
The ones wearing shorts.
No, they're
The
nice.
ones wearing shorts
correct.
and short sleeves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you would think I'm a Canadian. That's what I wear. When
No,
shorts
no.
are dirt.
No. Adam and I went to Orlando. This is back in 2019 with the gentleman that I was talking about that was from Elliott Lake. And it was literally in the heart of January. And we went to Disney with him and his wife and Adam as well. And we went golfing. We teed off at 7:15 in the morning, and it was 4 degrees Celsius, so whatever that is in Fahrenheit. And all the people from Florida are there in full winter garb, like sweatpants or in snow pants, sweatshirts, scarves, everything. I'm there in shorts and a t-shirt with a hoodie, and they thought we were nuts.
Yep.
That was nothing.
I do that here a lot whenever it gets colder.
Yeah, I could
It's not
always
cold.
spot the Canadians.
Exactly. Well, you can't see it because I'm in front of my monitor, but I was holding up
Yeah.
2 hands when I said
Oh yeah.
Stand between the boss and the back.
Forgot, we're pushing. Hero. He's gonna die before he even moves.
I got used to a bit colder weather than what it's down here from living. Ooh, Agi staff.
Well, she.
I need
Well, that's the funny part. Like, Sylph, we're used to colder weather than we have here.
Trying to gear up for Pharaoh.
If you're from Montreal, like near there,
Yeah.
it's colder than it is here.
Yeah, my brother went to walked to school in shorts.
Yep.
At like minus 15 to minus 20 Celsius, which is negative Fahrenheit.
That's barely. I mean, yeah.
In shorts.
Yeah,
it's a
I did that in high school.
half-hour walk.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's like for most Canadians, it's like okay, it's kind of cold, but it's like, yeah, that's kind of what happens in high school for some.
Yep.
But
I spent a lot of my winters growing up in Canada, in parts of Canada, so I get it. I understand.
what's minus 20? Like what's negative 20 in Fahrenheit?
-4.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So I did some volunteer work over in New York, and it was November.
Let's keep bringing it.
So I was on like the 3rd floor of an open building, bending conduit, and I was starting to work up a sweat, so I take off my outer jacket, and it's just t-shirt, jeans, and it's probably like 38 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and all the guys around me look at me like I'm absolutely insane, and I start to talk to them. I'm from Northeast Ohio. This is actually like, it's colder back there right now than it is here. And come to find out, all the guys I was working with were from like New Mexico, Arizona, California, Hawaii, like the whole southeastern United States or southwestern United States. So I
No
was
wonder
like
they thought you were crazy.
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, if you missed the saga of our basement this last week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so much fun. For the quickest example of our house was, so we had a sub panel that was wired for the renovation that we did in our basement. The sub panel had a 40 amp line going to it. The entire panel was fed by a 100 amp breaker.
Lost in the waste.
Okay.
That's the really quick version of the basement.
Jeez. That's
Essentially,
scary.
between the cutoff lines that were still live beside the metal staircase and all of the gas leak, our house was just waiting to blow up.
We
or
had 6
electrocute
breakers
itself.
that were double tapped.
Thanks.
It's been a fun 2 weeks.
Yeah, what was supposed to take a day took 4.5 to clean up, which involved an entire gut of our basement and a retrace of everything in our house for electrical. It was a great time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a great time. I like the 40 amp line, 100 amp breaker. That just made me giggle.
No, that's a major problem.
You could short the entire basement and nothing would happen. It's great.
We just wrapped up a condo I've been working on up here, and we turned the power on today, and so I'm going around trying to figure out what's working, what's not working, and it actually went really well, but the lights in the kitchen just weren't working. I'll start on triangle.
Do you want me to do one of the 6? So
Sure.
I'll do the other.
Okay. And so I'm like trying to figure out. I'm like, I've got power at the switch. I end up, and then I kind of like start complaining because I know I have to go up into the attic, and they just blew in all the insulation. So I go up there and I find the junction box to the old wiring. I'm like, well, this looks good. What's the problem? So I start like digging through and rummaging through all the blow-in insulation, getting it literally everywhere. Come to find out that the wire they ran from the junction box was just never landed in the.
Wait, why do I have him?
You got thread off of me.
Thanks for like blasting all of us.
Here, I'll take the I-beam. I'll take triangle.
The amount of buried JBs that we had was nuts too. Like it's just silly.
Yeah. So there was just like bare wire open into the attic that I'm kind of surprised it didn't short based on the.
I will post during break a picture of the electrical fires we had in a couple of junction boxes. It was impressive.
You actually had electrical fires.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
Like melted outlets.
Yeah. That's not good. That's not good at all.
No.
It's funny, every once in a while you go into a box and you're just like, you start to see little char marks and scorch marks, and you're just like, what's this story here?
No, this was the back of the outlet was melted.
Yeah, every once in a while you run into that
melted.
too. We were converting an old. What was it? It was like an old Payless shoes into a Napa auto parts store. And we were going through, and my dad kept saying how he wanted to try to reuse as much conduit and wiring as possible. And then the guys that were actually doing the work, we were just like, yeah, you haven't seen this at all, have you? So every time I was up in the ceiling, I'd be like leaning against the ceiling grid working on a box, and I'd get shocked. My arms would get shocked. Come to find out, like, just several locations in the building, the splice points had gotten pulled back into the pipes themselves and were shorting out through the neutral wires.
Yep.
Gas blaze is pretty low.
Bring that to melee.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've been listening to your story and I kind of forgot I had cooldown things to pop.
It's okay, I've lost track of literally everything.
Luckily it's normal.
That's this boss in a nutshell, though, I find.
It is.
Well, so back in the day, I'd be hanging out with my friends playing Halo, and my one buddy Jared, we'd 1v1 all the time, and he always won because we'd be chatting. Every time I went completely quiet, he knew I was looking at him. Because he's like, you can't talk and play at the same time.
Sounds like Brax.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, it would have been nice if you didn't point that directly at the fracture.
You needed some excitement.
It was painful.
You're still alive.
I have.
The healers.
I'm just teasing. I saw you get chunked, and then I had to joke.
That is a very cool looking shield.
That's a cool name too. Event Horizon.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And if you don't need that specifically, I could use that. But
I don't think Sigil is like...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Excuse me. Why have I not heard of this thing?
It's always fun to go back to my small town, back to my hometown, and see some older people and stuff. Talk to them while working. Because they're like, "You're not from around here, are you?" It's like, "No, I've been here my entire life. I just look vastly different." Like, "Oh, what's your family name?" or something like that. I told them like, "Oh, you're related to this guy." I was like, "Yes, that's my grandfather." He's like,
I am
"Man."
a cousin.
That is a small town, man.
And he's like, "Oh, okay, well, I've always been wondering what happened to that little kid that your grandfather would have with weird things. You know who that is?" I was like, "Why, yes," for, you're staring at them. It's like, "Yeah, we'll always call your grandfather to help us out with appliances, you know, and electrical work and plumbing, all that stuff. You know, I had this kid with him to help him out." I felt so bad because he was over at our house and he got shocked half to death. I was like, "Yeah, that was me. I grabbed the wrong thing."
The way you're talking, it makes it sound like that's everyone's story that you talk to back home. I'm like, how many near-death experiences have you had?
In a small town, that's probably not far off.
Yeah.
It's not that far off, and you don't want to know how many near-death experiences I've had. I've had my fair share.
I'm sure it has too.
In the South, I'm going to be honest with you, there's not much to do besides get in near-death experience situations.
The worst like experience that or close call I guess I've had was I actually had one not too long ago. I was just telling someone I gotta think about it. But I was up on top of 3 sets of scaffold in a customer's foyer, changing out a chandelier, and it was on a 3-way switch, and like no one could. Me and my friend Steve, we were up there just trying to figure out if the fixture was live or dead, and we kept talking to this guy on the ground, Tyler. I'm like, "Hey, is it dead or not?" Because neither of us had our volt sensors up there. And he's like, yeah, you're good. So I'm up there sweating to death, and I start to strip the wires, get shocked, and I like instinctively throw my wire strippers into Steve's chest, and he starts like falling backwards off the scaffold, and I just grab his shirt. And then we were teetering there for a second. It was stupid.
One of the funniest things is when I was younger, I got shocked, jerked my hand back, looked at my grandfather, ow, and then I was like, I feel tingly, and I started laughing.
Yeah. Alright. Circle is safe. Circle is life.
Stand in circle. Got it.
Stand in circle, unless you have arrows pointed at you.
No. You said stand in circle. Standing in circle.
Instructions unclear. Instructions unclear. 4-second toaster.
4.
I think I've told the story about how I got shocked, but it was an interesting experience. It wasn't a major shock. It was very minor and it was very quick. But my high school, the math guy, the math teacher, who did like the advanced math class, was also the physics teacher. And so my freshman year math class was right after his class, so he had out one of the I don't remember what they're called, but the orbs that have like the electrical current that you can see running through it. And he was like, he was like, you get up here and like touch it to watch the effects. He had a plastic crate that we were supposed to stand on while we were doing it, and I was standing on that. But who wasn't standing on it was the person who put their hands on my shoulder while I was standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how I got electrocuted. So it's like...
Get that auto save. There we go.
I can electrocute myself on demand if I want.
Weird
Like
brag,
always-
but okay.
I mean, technically, I think that's good.
I think one is hey, do you think this fence is live? Yes.
Yes.
Tries it
Yeah.
anyways.
I have a spinal cord stimulator, so I can turn up the voltage.
Fun.
Me and my buddy Zach. We used to put my dog's invisible fence collar on and crank up the voltage and run across the fence.
I feel like electrical fence have the same rule of thumb applied as gun. Always assume it's in a dangerous state.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're assuming people think that of guns.
Well, okay, yeah, but gun safety rules apply.
What good
And
safety?
so people who actually learn that stuff know.
You mean
There is-
Canadians?
Yeah.
Hey,
Not Americans.
Well, we're forced to take classes here. You can't own a gun without having the classes.
Okay, well,
That's pretty sweet. Gotta tell you.
I actually got taught it in junior high. It was a
Had to take a class.
course in
I got
junior high for me.
Mine
There's
was in
a-
middle school.
You had a gun safety course in junior high?
Yes.
Yeah, we also got our hunting license at the end of it.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I learned gun safety while I was double agenting.
We
in
got
Boy Scouts.
gun safety, and then it also taught you how to shoot as well, and the different, like shooting standing, kneeling, and then laying down. And then the other half of the class was archery.
Merca.
Yeah, but honestly, that's kind of cool.
I was about to say.
I mean, in Canada right now, there's really... We're not going to go there.
Well, but I'd rather have the kids learning things like that than somebody have no idea.
Have you seen what's going on in Canada?
What's going on in Canada? What did I miss?
Did you see the massive amount of people that were just discharging every type of gun possible in the Muskokas in Ontario?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, geez, they were all saying. I'll post the video. Yes, the tourists. There you go. That's the politically correct way to say it.
I thought you said terrorist. I was like, excuse
No,
me.
well, I mean, you're not far off. Tourist is probably the politically correct way to put it, but yes.
That's any
Just
given Saturday
discharging
night here.
No, they were like just fully discharging whatever the hell they wanted. Like the video's wild. I crossed that bridge 2 days before the video was posted. Nuts.
The gun safety
Sounds
that we
nuts.
Get done here, the gun safety that we get done here is usually our grandfather or father who has got guns and to not touch them.
Oh, hang on. That was exactly part of my course, too.
My dad told me only to use it in self-defense situations in case someone breaks in the house. I know where it is. If I touch it in any other situation like that, my ass is going to get kicked, and I won't be able to walk for the next few years.
Yeah, you can't even do that in Canada. It's fine. Because, that's the wild, wild west, apparently, if you want to protect your family.
When a certain incident happened, that actually
That just
came
feels
up
like such
at
a
my-
foreign concept.
What is?
Not being able to protect your family.
Hey.
That's why there's
Right,
a baseball bat at my front door.
I mean, there's still...
Yeah, and if you use that
too.
and you injure them, they can sue you, Brax. How do you feel?
I'll feel proud of myself for injuring them.
Oh, I don't disagree. I'm just saying. There's, welcome to Canada.
Dude, no one's
I
gonna
mean,
win
consider
that
a
case.
firearm within arm's reach right now. Yeah, it is a little foreign.
What was that, Gwen?
They're never gonna win Gotta get
Yes,
a
they
jury
will.
to convict.
They will.
They will. It's happening in Canada right now. If you broke
It
into my house and I
depends.
injured you, no, it happened.
Yeah, it does. It depends because if you
Did you not see the case of the
basically
guy the
incapacitate.
father in North York? He stepped in the way of his 4-year-old daughter having a gun pointed at her. He got killed, and they got let go on bail.
Okay, but they got arrested still.
And they got let out the same day on bail. You could literally fall through my skylight, impale yourself on a knife on my island, and you could sue me for injuring you when you broke into my house in Canada right now.
Well, maybe you shouldn't keep knives on your island. How about that?
Right, and you should have a stronger skylight. What the hell?
It's yeah.
There was ice on your front step. I fell over. You now owe me a meal.
From multiple cops that I work
That
with,
is also true.
if you break into my house, I should kill you because the penalty is going to be less than if I injured you. That's how messed up it is. I mean, I'm not a fan of injuring anybody or hurting anybody, but still, you come in and try and get against my family, I'm going to have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Fair enough.
Like, my dad got super pissed because of a incident that happened to me.
Looks like I took quite a few with me too.
Ved served us some Kool-Aid.
We may have all been sacrificed, but you were amongst us.
This is true. I can't argue that.
Flavor Aid.
Rebuff, I guess.
What amazes me is that was the last.
Oh my gosh, there's some... Sorry, I see the men in kilts. Okay, on the front of men in kilts, there's a woman. That's like false advertising, isn't it?
That's funny. But you see the guy in the blurry picture.
Yes.
Now the question is, do they wear it traditionally? And I'm sure they get that question every single time.
Yeah.
Being there pressure washing, I sure to God hope not.
But then what's the point of the kilt? FAQ, let's see.
It's not a uniform, it's a badge of pride. When you spot the how do you say that, Tartan? You know your Tartan. You know your home will be held to the highest standard.
Only if they wear the traditional undergarments of kilt.
Hee.
My friend just sent me a mysterious message telling me to check my Steam, and I'm scared.
I used to work someone who came to work in a tactical kilt. He got that question so many times.
What was his answer? That's the most important part.
I mean, what do you think his answer was?
I don't know.
It doesn't appear that the question is addressed in their FAQs.
Yeah, no. His answer was, of course, traditionally. And the elder women were the worst. Because they wanted to see.
It's funny because my friend was like, "Do not forget me whenever you have your wedding and all that stuff." And I told him, "You're gonna be there with me. I would suggest you wear a dress. I'm not sure you can pull that off too well." He's like, "No, I can't pull that off, but I'm gonna be wearing a kilt if I'm allowed."
Used to work with a guy, took his Scottish heritage very seriously, would always wear a kilt to company formal events. Full, you know.
Oh. For the sake of callouts.
Which side is 1-3 on?
Yeah, follow the tank. 1 and 3 triangle, 2 and 4 square.
Do we actually have to pay attention to what we're doing now?
Not so much.
Good.
If hugging this place has any input on it, you don't really need to pay so much attention until Demencia's.
I would have damaged Bloodlust and
Get under
skip
your
the
sides.
phase.
Yeah.
Because the ad phase is skippable.
Get to your sides.
Wait.
We're waiting.
You changed me again. I was with Blade.
I literally said check groups.
I did, and then you changed it.
And like is on the wrong side too.
Blame is like.
Wait, I think I'm on the wrong group.
Go based on your groups, not on who you were with. But yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Respect. That's this is group 1 and 3. Make sure you're in that. You're not in that.
Beware.
And taunt back.
Beware. Beware.
Just trying to set the skull. Tickles the skull.
They didn't even get
really?
He
doesn't.
So to answer the question, yes, we can must the boss on pole now.
we don't even need to, apparently. That's not percentage based, apparently.
And now,
I think it is.
Well, evidently
But-
not, because we just fucking killed him.
But he does like. Wait, is it timer based? I thought for sure it was percent based.
I figured he was gonna pull out the dragon based on percentage, and it was gonna be really awkward for people who still had stacks. But no, it's not.
It's timer based. Okay.
You always go through 3 sets of those, of the circle cones.
So for real, we can lost that boss.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
pole.
sure.
That dragon
Oh.
literally just said, "This ain't my job," and left.
These
should've
people obviously
it should've
know how to
thanked
stand up
us.
for themselves.
It should have thanked us. It's still alive.
After all that dying it did, it finally decided not anymore.
It just didn't want to be sued for defending itself.
Oh, no, not again.
My lord. The only thing they could do is change this here. It's just ridiculous. It takes so
But the power of friendship, though.
Alaria is fighting back the Shadow Guard.
I know now I don't need the
Wait.
Keyblade for my friends
Okay.
or my power.
I just want to point this out. The last question on the Men with Kilts FAQ is, do you really wear kilts when you work? And it says yes, and proudly. However, if ever kilts are not suitable or safe for the work being done, we put on the leg constraints, pants.
Whoops.
Perfect.
Huh. That's so... Alright, I'm gonna close that window. I was too fascinated by the prospect.
I believe when they were here doing our deck, they had t-shirts and on the back said, no peeking.
Oh wow.
Jeez,
that
that's
would
awful.
stop me.
Been working with a drywall company around here called Drywall Sucks. And I don't know how I feel about that.
If you've ever done drywall, you know it sucks.
Someone took it.
Cow?
I hit a button.
Are you good?
There's no mistake.
Just go. Oh, you get pulled in. That's great.
Yeah, well...
Oh, we're all dead.
I'm just
The portals are gone.
Oh no! Oh no!
We're all dead.
Yeah!
The portals are gone.
Yeah! Yeah!
You
I got
realize
excited. Sorry.
we don't get stacks of determination in normal.
Is it bad in LFR? I haven't gone.
It is horrible. I mean, the worst part is people jumping early. I mean, once you coordinate the fact that you're not supposed to jump early, the boss usually goes down right away.
Just release Brax. You come in at the top of the ramp.
But you have half the raid. Don't take the portal. Don't take the portal, and then of course somebody takes the portal.
I feel like you just YOLO it in LFR.
Just buff up. We know this.
Which sides are? Who's going which way?
1-3 left, 2-4 right.
Oh, I've never done the right side.
Oh yeah, don't forget, like I have.
Silex and me for the mass thingies.
Honestly, yeah. If you know how to do it, go for it.
React will get the first on our side.
I had to fight for it in the alt run. I finally said, screw this, I'm not gonna pick it up anymore.
Oh god.
Me and
It's
David
all-
ended up teaming on the same side bed, so.
It's always the new person.
I'm just so glad that one guy was like, yeah,
was
no,
not
I haven't
me.
been in here before.
Yeah.
Finally, someone who like actually thought, yeah, that's
Get to
probably
the
a place
center. Get to the center.
The fight goes so much better if I'm dead.
Now go to your sides.
Knocking back.
I
Watch the
beat this
knockback
on
from the tank.
story mode, so I should be good.
Blade, you're on the wrong side.
Oh yeah, doesn't matter yet anyway.
No.
Mask.
Can I get in the circle
Who
yet?
took my mask?
Now go in the circle.
Someone on your side has our mask.
No.
Blade.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna make a difference when the Devour comes up. Here comes the smash.
Knocking back.
I'm gonna hold on the taunt.
Spread out.
Okay.
Somebody has to pick that mass up.
Get to the back if you have gravity.
Devour and 5, get ready to stack up on your sides.
Except for Blade, who has to be on our side.
It's not even gonna matter.
See, it didn't even matter.
Technically it did. You could have pulled him.
I'm gonna go for the under the laser one again. And just hope I don't hit the laser.
Okay.
I didn't change flying style.
Gotta commence your laser dodging.
I finally remembered what that's from. That's from the I'm the Juggernaut bitch videos.
I do not see any meteors, so.
I don't know what I touched, but I died. And that
Didn't see the meteor crossing signs.
To the head.
Beware.
Go left.
Take the other left. Fuck.
And then in LFR, the animation on that is so slow, it's easy to get confused as to which way he's actually gonna hit.
Finish this guy off. Why are we losing so many people, guys?
90% of the time you say to the left and you go to the right. So
Because I fell off the side. This is the first time I've done this in anything other than like story mode, so I've never had a Dimensius pull that I remember.
Let's keep going with it, I guess.
Do you suffer from dementia?
Only a two.
Phase 2.
I don't even know what killed me.
Oh. Why did we die?
I don't know. I had the same thing happen. It's like there's a timer as well on the flight.
Oh yeah, you have
if you're
to
like
keep
too
hitting those
slow.
rings.
Because like the one under the laser is really fucking hard to get without dying.
I wasn't even like halfway to the next platform, and just wipe it, jump off the side, do what you gotta do. I mean, I called out left.
You did.
And I pinged.
You did.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna go for the one under the laser anymore. I'll go to story mode to try it till I can get it.
That doesn't help, just for the record.
Hmm?
It's all I know is story mode.
Oh no! So during the flying phase, there's like hidden orbs that do 5% of the like mini boss's HP when we land on the platform, and one of them's like under the laser and very, very, very hard to get.
Yeah, if you just follow the path to each gateway while you're flying, you should be okay.
Spam one or spam surge forward the whole time.
Yeah, as long as you're hitting the gates, you'll be able to keep up. And then the only thing you need to worry about is like right at the beginning of that first flight, he smashes a big meteor into a bunch of little pieces. You just got to make sure you don't get hit by
Yeah,
him.
the meteor is the hardest part to dodge those things.
Well, I figured out why I was lagging like crazy for a little bit. Held ever since I didn't know it was a time for a Super Earth update.
Jeez.
We needed super democracy.
Okay, everyone's good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Life spell cast.
No spell casting for you.
Second middle. Split up.
Knocking back.
Watch the knockback from tank.
Spread out.
Don't stack in the circle just yet.
AoE is incoming.
Now you can. Up the reverse gravities. Take those toward the back.
Back.
Okay, doesn't gonna do any damage anymore. Here comes the Kirk Smash. Watch the tank smash.
Spread out.
Grab the masses. Not yet.
One
I'm
messy
stacking
in the
that.
back. One in the back here. Needs to be picked up.
I'll stand out.
Spread out.
Put the reverse gravity's back. Focus boss. There we go. We're ready to mount up.
So my battle kitty, climb me to victory.
I've got you.
Mount up.
We're in Dementia.
And start flying.
So stay close and listen to me.
Oh, you stupid!
Phase 2.
Get around the big guy.
Whoop it up.
Yes. Kill this guy. That Void Warden.
It's safe?
Yep.
For now.
Yep. Okay, directions are in relation to the right. Go to the right, go to the right. As far as you can go. Focus our Toshin. And run to the front.
You've done well so far. Surprising, but we're not done yet.
Ready to mount up. Mount up.
Follow me and try to stay alive.
Start flying. I can see one down
I can grab it.
below.
The low ones are very scary. I'm letting you know right now.
Oh, I know I got that one for you.
I can get the one under this platform.
Yeah, hold your spiral.
No.
If you go for the low ones.
Is there one under the platform?
What the fuck?
Yes,
Yeah.
I just got it.
Okay.
How did that not work?
Move toward the Mensis. You ready to kill that same Void Warden? Watch the AoE around the big guy. You're ready to move. Move left, left, left. Go toward Dementress. Stamp. We'll get Sylph as soon as we land. Hold hero until he's up.
Phase 3.
Thank the light you're alive.
Loading screens.
Okay, you're up.
Forge is favored with what of Demensis.
In hand, but not for long. We must keep him from regaining power.
Ready to stack for the Devourer. Head toward the ring that's going to explode. Stack into the planets. Okay. Get away from the exploding ones.
Is it always the one I was?
Out. Run out.
Oh god, that's you.
Watch your step.
No.
Can it truly be, at long last, the all-devouring is vanquished? My world, my people, we are finally avenged.
Do not savor this victory for too long. With Demencius's defeat, the Dark Heart is on the verge of collapse. I'll hold open the way so you can make your escape. But to do so, I must remain on this side of the portal.
Which would leave you trapped in here. How selfless of you.
What are we doing? Break and then heroic, or?
Sacrifices are inevitable, I suppose.
Yeah, we can take a short break. I was wondering, is everyone cool with us just doing the first boss on heroic tonight? We could just go do that real quick.
I think we should.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to get to bed a little earlier tonight.
I won't be here tomorrow. My thing is starting back up with every other Wednesday.
Okay.
The Shadow Guard have reinforced their position. We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an all-out assault.
Let's just knock out the first boss then.
The deal is just another kind of oath. Let's go to see our ethereal kin again. Always a pleasure. May you succeed in your endeavor.
That's ambitious, picking up the quest for killing Salvador.
Yeah, I
on
did.
difficulty.
The trust will save us.
Alright,
I
it says
deleted-
heroic.
Wealth can solve any problem.
Wait, they did nerf Forge Weaver.
Did they?
Yeah, they made like one of the timers. The stacking debuff in the intermission is 10 seconds instead of 7 now.
So the guides I read, I can't see if they were outdated or something, but they said something about moving the little black ads to block a beam from the
It's
thing.
not outdated.
Yeah,
Still
so
a
that's what
thing.
was wiping us then.
Yeah, when the collectors are doing like big raid damage, yeah. But you also, so the whole fight, the collectors are just randomly shooting 3 people. Now it's 1. Like if you were in range, you were just randomly getting shot at by collectors. And then there's also just a stacking debuff that's just doing damage to you the whole intermission.
Are you saying the
So if you read Arcane Siphon, it says deals 5 million arcane damage to all players every not 5 million, like 500,000 arcane damage to all players every 2 seconds. Yeah, it's not all players. It's 3 random players being shot at for the equivalent of that damage. So they're being shot for like 2.5 mil every time the collector shoots.
I have a question. Does anybody have anything that is still a veteran piece that they need this curio for?
What does it give?
Yeah.
Tier.
Yes.
Okay, so if everybody who needs it, roll.
Basically, if you still need a piece of tier gear to be upgraded from veteran.
That's better than veteran, please roll.
Does everyone have foresight?
Nope.
Okay, so Rin, that's you?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because I was looking at it and it's like, I don't need any of this. There you are. Hard to see your short little self.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you.
I'm not much taller on this
He's actually
character.
tall
though.
for a dwarf.
The stuff from the traders post this month makes me want to like go back to dwarf on one of my characters.
The Urson are taller than other dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the
But-
joke.
Do the two-handed what? Oh, this isn't boss. Do they still drag two-handed weapons behind them like the other shorter races? That's my only gripe with the smaller races. Really, is that the weapons aren't like scaled down properly.
For me, it's that all the small races look chunky on leather armor.
Don't worry, they look chunky on all armor.
Fair.
That's the whole reason I made another warlock instead of just rechanging my gnome. I didn't care for the armor look on them.
And, like, the problem is, it's like, I don't do well with the fact that they have a lower build of thing.
Bring back up.
There's also just a downside to being a small a small race. There's some like tricks that don't work in dungeons because of it.
No.
Like when they have to swim in ponds or get stuck under tables. I wouldn't know why any gnome would ever get stuck under a table.
Hey.
Or warlock gate.
That was actually
It's a
about
nice
Urge.
table, okay?
Yeah, or a gate blocking your line of sight for a warlock gateway skip, or any of those.
We ran into that earlier.
Ben, do you remember Urge getting stuck under the table?
No. Oh, in no.
During a
In
dungeon
D&D?
run. No, on a dungeon in this game, she was on a gnome and she got stuck under a table.
No, I don't remember.
I run into more fence posts that I can't jump over on my night elf than I do on my flippin' gnome.
Well, there's a gateway in the streets that doesn't work for dwarves.
Even if you jump?
Even if you jump.
Because there was one in Mechagun Workshop, like that to the boss skip at the end.
Yeah,
if you didn't jump, you couldn't do it, but you could get it if you jumped.
Yeah, we were on a 12, and the way I placed the gate, the dwarf just could not take it.
Right, let's focus this guy. Take your circles to the right. To the right. Tank things will be on the left. Groups are separated for the 1-2 split on the spiral soaks. I think we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And hero. Great for the stacking. Stack in, 1 and 3 in that. We have 2 and 4 now. Okay.
You gotta find some shelter.
Watch your feet. Use your action button to get through the wall. It is on a 10-second cooldown. Don't use it preemptively.
Watch Cutter coming in from behind.
Piece to the right. Bring this in. Groups 1 and 3. And switch 2 and 4 now. Stick close to the right. One and three. And 2 and 4. Take this to the right. Move forward as far as possible.
You gotta find some shelter.
Watch your feet. That's right. One and three. And 2 and 4. Trying to put it in stack for that.
You want bet up or crack up?
Whoever's in range. Red's right here.
Okay.
Stack in. Groups 1 and 3. And 2 and 4 now. Well, you know if I can come to what?
I gotta watch some of these heroic fights. I had no idea what the hell I was doing on that fight. I'm sorry.
That fight is more or less exactly the same.
The only difference is not everyone stacks in. You take stacking in on that soak. Although you were in group 1, so
I stacked in for everyone. I think I died.
Well,
Well, that'll kill you. That's why.
Yeah. You stack in for one, you get kicked out, and then you let the other group stack in second hit.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I didn't know why I died. I was like, wait a minute, I'm following the mechanics. Like, why did I die here?
All right. We'll catch up and focus on heroic tomorrow.
Nobody
Where do you
needs a
turn in the Curio?
trinket for
Outside of the raid, right next to where we turned in that quest.
alt spec.
Yeah, there's 4 ethereals. I believe it's the one all the way on the left.
Yes.
Furthest from the entry.
Yes, it's the one over on the far left. You're facing the thing.
I got a commute of at least an hour and a half tomorrow, probably 2 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When are they coming back?
I think Monday.
Next week.
Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Yep. Yeah, next month. This next Monday.
Yep. Night, folks.
Night.
Night.
Night.